So I had this dream, and it wasn't like a Martin Luther King vision of the future type dream. It was a legitimate dream that I had last night. I just woke up about an hour ago. And in the dream, I had a daughter, which isn't surprising. I have that dream fairly often, actually. Every few months I have a dream about me having a daughter. I don't know why. This dream was different. It was the most detailed daughter dream that I've ever had. Like when she was 3 and 4 years old, she didn't understand what hate was. And I didn't want to expose her to hate. I just tried to explaining what hate was to her, and she didn't understand why it even existed in the world. Now, okay, that's common. Young children don't understand why other people want to attack other people. But then, when she was like 6 and 7 and 8, she still did not comprehend hate. But it's not so much that she didn't understand what hate was, it's just she didn't understand why it existed in the world even then. And then she got older, she still had the same beliefs. And in the dream I remember being kind of confused that my daughter didn't understand hate, but it was a double-edged sword that she didn't understand hate. In the dream, she was like 16 or 17 and she was fighting for human rights. She wasn't using religion or the government or economics to get her point across. She just did not understand why people didn't love each other. Everyone love everyone. When she went off to college, she volunteered in soup kitchens. She donated at homeless shelters. And I remember being this amazed parent watching my beautiful daughter try to share that belief with everyone. And I was so proud. And then she opened up a restaurant. And on the sign outside of the restaurant, I remember it saying, no sexism, no homophobia, no fat phobia, no transphobia, no ableism, and no general hatefulness allowed, or you will be asked to leave the establishment. And I remember that was my proudest moment of being a parent. And then when I woke up, it's like, you know, that dream that you wake up from and it feels so real and it's like there's a part of you missing because it doesn't actually exist? That's how I felt this morning. I was sad that I wasn't a parent to this girl. Just for a few seconds until I realized it was all a dream. Love to have a daughter like her, but I'm nowhere ready to be a parent. Oh, and her name was Addison. And I don't know how I thought of that, but that's such a cool name. Nickname, Addie. That's brilliant. Really like that name, Addison. But if I do name my actual real-life daughter Addison, I'm not gonna sit her down and be like, look, you were named after a girl in a dream I had once. Your name came to me in a dream. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Stop the hate. I love you guys. Bye.